Mickey Dean, two big wins in front of a phenomenal crowd tonight. What does that mean, to be able to perform this way in front of over 1,200 people today?
Well, look, you play your entire college career and you may not play in front of crowds like this. And we're getting to do it on a regular basis. And our kids come out here, and when they see a crowd like that, and when I see it as a coach, you can't help but get excited. It's awesome.
Your team, it was a real total team effort, and your players talked about that, whether it was the pitchers helping each other out, whether it was the timely hitting. Just talk about really what went into these two wins and talk about, the high points that you saw to your team today.
Well, I've been saying all along, we have a pitching staff, and not everybody can get the ball in the circle. They just can't. It just doesn't work that way. You only have one ball, you can only give it to one person. But I've been saying all along, we got a pitching staff. And I think tonight people said, oh, he's right, they got a pitching staff. Because we get to see them on an everyday basis. And I thought our defense was unreal tonight. I thought we did not play well defensively against, was it Elon we just finished up a series with? I didn't think we played well defensively against them. Tonight, I thought we played just great defense, really did.
This is a busy time of year for your student athletes between exams, trying to get rest, practice, and you got 3 more games this weekend. How do you mentally prepare them, especially the ones that haven't gone through a time of year like this before, and how do you keep them on task?
Well, I think we've done a good job, 3 or 4 weeks ago where we weren't playing midweek games, and so it was allowing them to catch up on some of their schoolwork. The administration here, the professors have been really genuine in working with us on that and understanding it. And our kids work hard. You see them work here and you see them go to school and go to class, but they're also putting in 10 hours of study hall, sometimes more than that when we deem it necessary. So they work hard. I couldn't be prouder of them. They work hard.
Well, Coach, congrats on the wins today. Great crowd out here, and we'll see you this weekend for Drexel.
Thank you.
Kiefer picked up the win in Game 2, came in relief, and did a really nice job getting us out of the jam. You guys talk about just how tight-knit of a pitching staff you guys have, and you have each other's back. And that was pretty evident tonight because you went through 1, 2, and 3 pitchers over the 2 games. So just talk about being in that situation, coming in and helping out the team get the win.
Well, you said it perfectly. We always have each other's back, and we've established that as a pitching staff over the last few years. Especially being 1-2 with Jay for the last 2 years, we always know that the other one is ready. We have complete trust in one another. We always support one another, so we always know that somebody else will get it done.
How nice is it to 1,200 people here today to watch you guys play Virginia Tech, and you take them home with 2 wins. That's got to be special to be part of something where we've never had this many people here before.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Tech always brings a big cheering section with them, in-state rivalry. But to see the support that we have from the community is absolutely incredible. To see people out there on the hill, 3, 4, 5 rows deep, it's just amazing to see that this many people want to come out, this many people want to support us.
You see the scoring lines behind us on the scoreboard, and after you got through the 3rd inning, you really settled in.
Yeah.
Was it a little bit of jitters coming in that bases-loaded situation? Just talk about that.
There's always some adrenaline coming in those situations. It took me a batter or 2 to really settle in, but after that I just did my thing. I pitched against Tech before. I know their hitters. They know me, I know them, and we just got them today.
How important were 2 wins tonight heading into the final weekend of the regular season?
Everyone's important, just keeping our momentum going, keeping our win streak going. If we can just stay on our feet and keep going.
All right, congrats on the wins tonight.
Thank
and
you.
We'll see you this weekend.
Thank you.
Taylor Newton, big 2 wins here today. I know every win's big, but to do it in front of 1,200 people tonight, that had to be special for you players to be able to be a part of something like this today.
It's definitely the first huge crowd I've ever played in front of, so it felt pretty good to have all the JMU sport and Harrisonburg sport.
Just talk about the bats today. You got timely hitting, and obviously it was a total team effort to get these 2 wins today.
It's definitely a team effort. We've been practicing a lot on hitting the right pitch the right way, and I think it's really paid off.
What do you think worked for you guys so well in Game 1 to get started out so well, and then definitely in those late innings it seemed like that spark came back and you guys started to get some drives in?
Yeah, we were really focused the first couple innings, and we lost focus in the middle, and we all got together and started talking, and we refocused to get the win.
heading into the final week of the regular season, there's so much going on with finals and practice and rest. How you guys going to manage it and just stay on task?
We're student athletes, so we have some practice in managing all that stuff. So I think we'll just get through the finals week and we'll be good to go.
All right, congrats on the wins today. We'll see you this weekend.
Thanks, Chris.
With Erica Field following a pair of wins over in-state rival Virginia Tech, what worked well for you guys? When the bats were going, you guys were driving in runs left and right. So what was working well for you guys?
Just usual thing we always do, being patient at the plate, swinging good pitches, and we've seen the pitches before, so we came back ready.
Obviously you hit 2 home runs in the second game, but to hear the excitement of this crowd, we had over 1,200 people here today. That's got to be really cool for you all as student athletes to be able to be a part of something like this. So just talk about the crowd today.
Yeah.
The crowd really came out to support in a big way today.
Yeah, it was great. I think that's the most fans I've ever seen here. It was packed. Yeah, we have a lot of supportive fans in Harrisonburg, so everyone's really thankful for that.
Talk about your pitchers. They really have helped each other out all year long. And tonight really showed it, where JJ came in, helped Megan in game 1. And then Heather came in, hasn't had many innings, and she came in a big way, and she had 5 big innings. Just talk about getting to catch for that pitching staff. And it seems like there's a lot of confidence with all 3 of them.
Definitely. We have confidence in all our pitchers that whenever they're called upon, they're going to do a great job. And Heather really stepped up today. She did awesome.